Oh, come on guys, come on now. Today was supposed to be my off day, actually, my freaking off day during my birthday weekend, but no. As soon as I released my yesterday's episode, I discovered something new that I want to discuss with you, something really exciting. Tier 8, upcoming Tier 8 Swedish Premium Heavy Tank. Soon you are finally able to train your Swedish heavy tank crew members. After 2 years this tech tree has been in this game. I think Swedish heavy tank tech tree together with Tank Destroyer line was released in 2016 during Christmas time, if I'm not mistaken. So today let's take a look at first specs and first details about the upcoming Emil 1951 Tier 8 Swedish heavy tank, and let's compare it to the standard Emil I that we already have in this game. And maybe some other topics at the end of the episode. Let's go. So, our new upcoming Tier 8 Swedish Premium Heavy Tank. This is what players have been waiting for almost 2 years now. But finally, it is arriving. It is on the horizon, let's put it like that. And most likely, Wargaming is still going to tune it a bit, because I see few problems over here. But okay. Firstly, let's talk about how this vehicle looks like. Well, it looks a lot like the standard Emil I that we already have in this game, standard Tier 8 Swedish heavy tank, but minor differences in the turret section. Hull is almost exactly the same, but the turret seems to be the actual 1951 turret. That was supposed to be actually on the Emil I already. But okay, it is a new vehicle, Emil 1951. I guess they had the idea to bring this vehicle in when they released this entire tech tree already 2 years ago. So in the game, this turret, for me at least, technology-wise, seems to be in the middle of Emil I and Emil II. It kinda reminds me Emil II, especially the rear of the turret. And I have heard people thinking that this turret was supposed to be on the Emil I when it first came out into this game already from the get-go. But then again, as I said before, most likely Wargaming had an idea about the Tier 8 Swedish Premium Heavy Tank and about this 1951's version as a premium tank already 2 years ago. Most likely they did it, but in the meantime they released S1, STRB S1 and many other premium tanks. But now it is over here. So let's talk about the vehicle specs and characteristics, and let's compare it to the Emil I after that. It is interesting, most definitely, because what in my opinion describes this new gun system is even though you are going to lose 1 shell from your magazine, from your drum, so you only have 3 shells in the magazine. But seems like you were actually able to hit those 3 shots, because Emil I's gun handling is known to be really bad. So let's have a look, and as always keep in mind, T characteristics are subject to change. Tier 8 Premium Heavy Tank with 1400 hit points, which is 100 less than on standard Tier 8 Premium Heavy Tanks, but this is fairly standard if you have an auto-loading gun system. You get a bit less hit points. Hull armor is interesting. 100 in the front, 20 on the sides and 30 in the rear. So you need 60 plus caliber gun to be able to overmatch the side armor. Keep that in mind. From the pictures I can see some spaced armor as well, but well, it is not going to help you that much anyway. And artillery loves to splash this vehicle this side. Be aware of artillery, as always. It is going to splash you to the maximum splash damage with almost every single shot. Now turret 180 in the front, 35 on the sides and 20 in the rear. It is like any other Emil tank, Emil I, Emil II and Grand 1. They're all hull down kings, so you have to work this vehicle in hull down positions, just super position dependent tank like any other Swedish heavy tank. Engine power 400 horsepower engine, which is a bit better than on Emil I. Turret traverse speed 20 degrees per second, hull traverse speed 30 degrees per second and view range 360 meters. Now, as you can see, shells in the auto-loading system, only 3, instead of 4 that we get on Emil I. Top speed 50, reverse speed 16, power to wave ratio 15.16, which is once again better because you have more engine power. Now penetration and damage numbers are exactly the same like on Emil I because this gun is the same. 217, 242, 53 penetration values and damage values 320 and 420 with AG. But the gun handling is a lot better. Accuracy 0.36, aiming time 2.5 seconds, reload time between every single shot 2.5 seconds, and auto-loader reload time for the full magazine 28 seconds. Obviously, reload time for the full magazine is a lot better than on Emil I because you have one less shell in the magazine. And finally, gun depression minus 12 degrees, which is godlike and iconic to the Swedish heavy tank, and gun elevation 14 degrees. So this is how the Emil 1951 looks like at the moment. Now let's compare it to the Emil I, and I am going to use one Reddit post where the OP did really good comparison. And I am going to leave this link into the description as well for you to check it out. So Emil I compared to the Emil 1951. Firepower, DPM Emil I wins 1816 compared to the 1777. Now penetration and damage numbers are exactly the same. Emil I fires a bit faster, rate of fire is a bit better, but reload time not as fast, 33.29 seconds compared to the 27.41 seconds with 100% cruise. Previously you saw stock stats, but now with 100% crew compared to the Emil I. Clip size 4 on Emil I, on Emil 1951 3 as I said before, and clip damage 1280 compared to the 960, but reload time between every single shot 3 seconds on Emil I, 2.5 seconds on Emil 1951. This is really big difference actually. You are able to empty your clip a lot faster, you do not have to reveal yourself for too long time, and this makes the entire fighting experience with Emil 1951 a lot smoother, I would say so. But now let's compare the gun handling. Oh my god, Emil I, what are you doing? Aiming time 3.07 seconds. On Emil 1951, 2.4 seconds. Accuracy 0.36 compared to the 0.345. Moving accuracy is a lot better, same goes to the tank traverse and turret traverse accuracy. Gun elevation 15 degrees versus 14 degrees, and gun depression is exactly the same, and gun depression is the key number over here. So what we can say so far, firepower in my opinion was kinda equal. Yes, Emil I has a bit better DPM, it has one extra shell in the magazine, but reload time is longer, intra-clip reload time is also longer, so I would say firepower is 50-50. Gun handling is going to the Emil 1951, no debate over here. And finally, mobility. Top speed is the same, reverse speed is the same, but Emil 1951 has 20 horsepower better engine, and it is not as heavy. This is what makes the power to weight ratio almost 2 horsepower per ton better. And this is quite significant, I can tell you that. The range resistance numbers are exactly the same, turret traverse speed same, tank traverse speed, Emil I wins over here, but all in all, I would say that Emil 1951 has a bit better mobility. View range 360 and 360. So far, Emil 1951 wins in my eyes compared to the Emil I. But as I said, everything is subject to change. I mean, why is Emil I's gun handling so freaking bad? Give the same gun handling to Emil I and keep the Emil 1951 as it is at the moment. One less shell, a bit faster reload time, I wouldn't even be mad. A bit less DPM, but make the Emil I's gun handling as good as Emil 1951's and we are all happy. And to maybe switch the mobility as well, so Emil I has a bit better mobility than on Emil 1951, because 1951 makes you a lot more credits and experience already. Just my quick thoughts. So let me know what you think about Emil 1951 upcoming Swedish premium heavy tank. I simply wanted to discuss with you, I wanted to share my thoughts with you. And as always, at the end of the episode, let's quickly talk about this weekend's special event as well, called Germany United. We have ×4 experience for the first victory of today on EU server at least. We have discounts on 180 premium days and 360 premium days, minus 15% discount and 50% discount on Karas slots. We have some missions. Ooh, you are able to win 4 personal reserves plus 300% crew XP boost. This is what I actually want. All you have to do is you have to play with German vehicles. And by doing that you earn tokens and some consumables as well. On the NA server we have ×4 experience weekend as well and some discount action, so don't forget to play with your vehicles if you want to progress faster. And finally, one quick sellout action. Couple days ago I released my newest design on my Beast Mode Care store called Desk Games 1 of 100. Only 100 desk games are going to be out here, and at the moment we have 88 left, so please hurry if you want to be part of this exclusive Beast gang. And if you order something and if you receive your product, please share some pictures with me via email or Twitter or somehow. I would like to collect all of them. And if we reach 100, this campaign will be taken down and no more. It is never coming back. Not Wargaming never, my confirmation. A seal of approval. But now I am done. This was supposed to be my off day, but oh well, you guys are worth it. Let me know what you think about Emil I in the comments down below, and catch you next time with something else. About my giveaway, I am going to announce winners either tomorrow or the day after that. We'll see. Anyway, stay awesome, take care, and bye.